From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
22.
At the knees, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Ohtani.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And that misses inside 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Cruz at second, Olson at first, 2 out in the inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Popped him up. Story over to his left. And that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Laureano going back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Bell will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter,
third
Chipper
baseman.
Jones. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Cruz sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, David Dahl.
The left fielder.
From the stretch.
David.
On, he pops it up.
Dahl.
Cruz coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman, Mark Canha.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield.
Bell picks it up. Oh, look at this. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So stepping in, Frankie Montes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's down to third. To his left, Jones. On to first, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Canha at third with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
batting ninth.
The pitcher,
The
Tyler
pitcher.
Anderson, steps up to
Tyler
the plate in a sacrifice
Anderson.
situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Down and away, ball one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aaron.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Number 55.
Here's the pitch.
Bell.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Adam Kolarek is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Pitch is popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fielded cleanly. Go on to second for the force, and the side is stepping into the box. Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Cruz is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
To 2-2 now. Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now batting, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run. standing in, Trevor Story hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Tony Walters. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cruz has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two
The
away.
right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Charlie.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chris Davinsky is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Dahl has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Davinsky.
Chris Davinsky.
Chet Pinder will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. Kenna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Line towards center field, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Ready for another
22.
shot now. Ramon Laureano 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yasmera Petit answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Trevor Story coupled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. But this is speared by the first baseman. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy singled home a run in his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ohtani gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Matt Olson. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Yanked fouled off to the right. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is... That'll bring up Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brendan Rodgers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Popped up. Kenna in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. James Pazos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it's Mark Hanna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Sliced hard on the ground. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now in the box, Jake Diekman is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 the count. Bounce to first. Olsen takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Dahl is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Torres. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Schwarber. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-2 now. Grounded to first. Bell scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And they lead now by 4. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yonder Alonso.
Walters leads off first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Already a pair of long.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
For the Royals, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Chris Herman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Herman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he fouls this one off. Kenna is off at first with 2 away. And a strikeout here. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Hicks isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
South Korea.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something the opposite field?
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now that
striding into the box, Torres, and he's coming up. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fouled away. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.